Hello everyone. In this C programming video, we're going to be going over basic bit fields using this language. So the structure status contains bit fields, which allows efficient storage of flags or small integer values, which uses a minimal number of bits. So specifically how it works here, we have a structure called status defined, which has three bit fields. Is online uses 1 bit to represent if the device is online or not. So 1 for online and 0 for offline. The next bit field is has messages. This is the same thing. Uses 1 bit to indicate whether there are unread messages, 1 for yes, 0 for no. And then an error code is a bit field that uses 3 bits to store an error code, allowing values between 0 and 7, since 3 bits can represent up to 8 distinct values in binary. Next, we are assigning values to the bit fields. So the device is online, we're going to set that to true. Device has messages, we're going to set that to false. And in the error code, we're going to set to 5, which represents some error condition. And then finally, we're going to display the bit field values. So using printf. We're using the dot notation there. Also, the U format specifier is used to display the unsigned integer value of each bit field. So key concepts here. Bit fields in general, they are in structures. They allow you to allocate a specific number of bits to each field. This can be very memory efficient when you're storing small integers or flags. So, example, Boolean values in general inside a struct. Also, memory efficiency. Without bit fields, you would normally use an entire integer, typically 32 bits for flags or small values. When you use bit fields, you can only allocate only the necessary number of bits. So 1 bit for a flag or 3 bits for relatively small values. This can save memory when many such fields are needed. And then to access bit fields, you access them in the same way as regular structure members, but the underlying storage size is reduced based on the number of bits you allocate. So let's take a look and let's compile this. As we can see here, it prints out that the device is online. There are 0 messages and the error code is 5 in this instance. Takeaways here. Bit fields are memory efficient storage. So especially with Boolean flags or small integers, and you need to save memory, especially when dealing with large structures or arrays of structures. Custom bit allocation. By defining the number of bits for each field, you can optimize memory usage. And finally, limited range. Bit fields are constrained by the number of bits you allocate, so you should choose the number of bits carefully based on the expected range of values. This technique is commonly used in embedded systems or low-level programming where memory is limited and the values being stored are small and finite. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.